A LiDAR system works by pointing two beams perpendicular at the lane. As the car approaches, the speed's measured from the time the vehicle hits the first laser beam to the time it takes it to hit the second laser beam, and that's how speed is determined.
We just saw Lieutenant Washington of the Forest Heights Police Force give an explanation or a description of how the LiDAR rays measure speed. He indicated, and through the assistance of an image provided by Optoraffic, that the rays beam down and catch the vehicle as it goes through, and that's when they measure speed. However, if you visit the Town of Forest Heights website, and in their attempt to defend or explain the speed camera system's accuracy, and you scroll down, you're told a different story. That the LiDAR calculates the speed of an approaching vehicle beginning at a point 50 feet prior to the unit, where laser beams strike an approaching target vehicle at two defined locations. Okay, well they did provide this image in the video showing how the device works, and everyone's told that the beams are perpendicular to the road. However, they said it's 50 feet prior to the device. In an effort to assist the town in defending theirs claims, we've modified this drawing to show the beams go back there. Well, that would be nice, but it doesn't work that way. They've already described that.
Determined. So in today's test, we had a marked police cruiser whose speedometer was recently calibrated, performing several tests at different speeds while comparing the two speed measuring systems, radar and the LiDAR system.
Go ahead and start your run. Target speed 50, 50. When you hit the second crest, I'll probably pick you up.
You're 49, 50, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job, good job. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. We ran several tests today, and in each test, there was a 1 mile per hour difference in the radar gun and the automated speed enforcement system. And 1 mile per hour difference is a very acceptable margin of error. The same type of demonstration that we did today, we conducted less than a year ago with State Highway Administration. They came out interested in the accuracy of the camera itself, and they were very pleased with the results.
My name is Mario Borges. I am the Chief Commercial Officer for Optoraffic. A citizen who received a citation issued by one of our clients claims that he can use photographic pictures, two pictures, to determine his vehicle's speed when the citation was issued.
Some of the concerns were that the photos determine the speed, and that's not the way we measure the speed. It's measured with the LiDAR system, not the photos. The photos are simply to show that the vehicle was there on the time and date of the violation, to get owner information from the rear license plate, and to prove that the vehicle was in motion.
Now I'm really confused. The gentleman just said that the photographs aren't used as evidence for speeding. But let me tell you something about this Optoraffic DLS-10S. It is one amazing piece of equipment. Number one, you have to give kudos to Optoraffic for putting together this comprehensive manual for the DLS-10S. If we scroll down here, we'll revisit the image that we showed earlier of the lasers pointing straight down, perpendicular to the road, not pointing 50 feet back as the town explained. But that's old news. We know that they weren't telling the truth when they put that together, or they were misinformed. Now, if we scroll down, we will learn about the photograph's purpose, or how they were designed to be used. While the primary evidence for issuing a speeding citation is calibrated lane sensors, the two photos provide the secondary evidence of speeding that is presented to the citation recipient. The two photos provide the secondary evidence of speeding that is presented to the citation recipient. Apparently the gentleman just said that, I guess he didn't read this part of the manual, but indeed they are considered evidence. At least they were before we started using the photos to dispute the value of their citations or the accuracy of their citations. Now, I want to take this opportunity to thank the town of Forest Heights and Optoraffic for putting together this marvelous video describing how the cameras work. And we've decided to test it with our own procedure. So we took the video image from the speeding vehicle and we've captured it. And just like we did on our own, we took the second image and captured it. Then we superimposed image 2 on top of image 1. And look at that. I want you to note two things about this photograph. Image number 1 is in front of the hash mark that has disappeared from the road since the USA 9 television report aired. But that's gone. But nonetheless, you can see where it was. And here's where this vehicle is in the frame. And notice the distance between the rear bumper and the front bumper of these two vehicles. Now, also notice that it was traveling 60 miles per hour. But the sequence between this image and that image is only 0.36 seconds, not 0.363, not 0.4. They keep tweaking it. They don't have it right yet, but they're working on it. Well, at 60 miles per hour in 0.3 seconds, the vehicle would travel 26.4 feet. It probably did. I don't know the length of this vehicle. We could find out easy enough, but I'm not disputing it. We saw it. We saw this thing racing down the hill in a controlled environment. The officer confirmed it with his radar gun. Our technique here, that documents or verifies that it was speeding. But what I want the people at Optoraffic in the town of Forest Heights to address is why images like this create so much confusion. This vehicle, in 0.363 seconds, at 59 miles per hour, is practically touching the vehicle in front of it. Now, they're the same vehicle. This was image 1, this was image 2. It's superimposed on top of image 1. It shows you the relationship between the two vehicles. So, at 59 miles per hour, at the 0.3 seconds, not the 0.363, it should have traveled 26 feet. Clearly, it did not. But what you'll find interesting is that, okay, the device senses the vehicle speeding and it takes a picture. When it did of the speeding vehicle, that vehicle had advanced inside the white hash mark that was there now, or then, but it's not there now because somebody burned it off the road. Don't know why, but it's not there. So here's the image 1 approaching the hash mark. Here's image 2 inside the two hash marks, practically touching. They're accusing it of going 59 miles an hour, but they won't address that issue. They continue to attack the critic, not the criticism. I've been labeled as the chronic speeder. I've been labeled as a crusader against speed sensors in their literature on their website. I take offense to that. I am offended. If I'm a crusader, I'm against inaccurate speed sensors that ticket people, speed sensors that take in millions of dollars from people, speed sensors that are not reliable. So,